Hello, people. Whoa, I'm playing in the morning for the first time in I don't know how long. It's Friday, I think? Yeah, Friday the 29th. Hey, I think Splatoon came out 11 years ago today? Splatoon. The first one. Yes! Happy birthday, Splatoon. Or at least in the US. Which is when I got it, because that's where I live. I worked today. It was bad. We had a call off, and it was the fuck-ass shift lead who held me hostage and doesn't know how to do her fucking job. Pink roof. And then there was another person who had to, like, leave early or something. We've been refurbishing our store, and of course it's all things in the cafe, because the people who work here can't have nice things. Oh wow, that was fast. That was weird, it flashed completely red again. I wonder if it's because I hit it at like the last frame possible. Oh shit, I'm looking to the... Sorry, my brain is fried from working earlier. So I have to really give this a big think. I'm looking to my left. No, I hate eye contact. Yes, I am looking to my left. Oh, I need to find Dora for something. Yes! Oh fuck, what else was I gonna talk about? Oh god, what was I talking about? Now I don't remember because I got distracted by talking to Biscuit. Motherfucker. Oh yeah, I remember. Our store is getting refurbed. Yeah, it's nothing... It's nothing like behind the counter because Lord knows we can't have nice things. It's all about the atmosphere and the customers and blah blah blah. And we have couches now for some fucking reason. In a place that sells liquids. In a place where people already fucking fall asleep at the tables. I'm ignoring the fruits because I don't want to deal with them. I don't know if I've gotten that dragonfly before. Come back. No! Come back! Man! I've definitely gotten that butterfly. Oh wait, I already got the money rock. I guess I should start picking up fruits. My fruits. Oh! It's one of these guys. The game will let me catch it. There we go. Hi, Boots. You two! I have my third driver's ed session today. And then when I get home, I think I'm going to, I'm gonna schedule my driving test, and then I'm gonna get my driver's license. Is he having a sale? I didn't read the letter from him. Hi, Olivia. Oh, I met our regional director or whatever today. And by met, I mean I said excuse me to her when I went to the back room because she was standing in the doorway. She's hot. That's all. Oh, I'm sorry, Olivia. I didn't mean to hate you. Man, I don't even remember who... fuck, who was it? Dora. My brain is fried. I do have a person set up for me to train once, I talk to a person in a position of authority about the training that I've already done. My boss is going to be going on vacation this Sunday, and then when he gets back, I'm going to be going on vacation. So on Tuesday, hi Leopold, I'm set to be talking to his point of contact or whatever. And then when I get back, I'm set to start training somebody. So that's pretty cool. I might have already mentioned that. I don't know. Ah, it was Yuka. Hi, Yuka, annoying ass. You people fucking suck. Aw, she's clapping. That's cute. Thank you, Yuka. I still think you suck, though. Not sure that I have the lovely dresser. Even if I do, it's going in not Leon's house anyway, so whatever. Hi, Avery. Avery, you're lucky we're friends. Guess I ought to do the fishing tourney. I wonder what I'm gonna eat for lunch. Hi, I don't know who is... Oh, Pom Pom. Hi, Pom Pom. Where is Boots? Hi, Olivia. I didn't actually have anything to say to you. Now I have to go back to Avery to get something from him. I wonder if Boots is in his house. My purple rose. Man. Wait, I need to check Boots' house. Okay, yeah, he's probably in there. Here, have this thingy. That looks kind of good on him, actually. I don't want that. No, I don't want that. I wonder if that game is still around. What was it even called? Okay, let's make an incredibly vague Google search and hope that it knows what I'm talking about. Pumpkin game. It can't have just been called Hungry Pumpkin. Was it... There has to have been more to it than just the Hungry Pumpkin. You could play it on the Wii. In the, oh fuck. The internet channel. It's possible you can still play it on the Wii. Okay, I'm on oldmemedepository.phantom.com. Hungry Pumpkin is an anthropomorphic pumpkin who is a resident of the old meme depository. Worth noting is that pumpkin is being spelled without the second P in it. I'm uncertain as to if that's what the game was actually called or if this person just misspelled it. There are 14 pages on this wiki. Okay, it was called Pumkinland, or Pumpkin World. And also it is in fact spelled without the second P. And the original website is down now? Huh. It's still hosted in some places anyway. He was one of the main memes. He was made famous for being very hungry, and his treatment of restaurant employees, as well as being in numerous YouTube poops. All one word. There's a space between YouTube and poops. That's how it's supposed to be spelled. He was sent to the old meme depository before the Thousand Pumpkin War began. Now, what is the Thousand Pumpkin War? Well, we got... Okay, we got... Appearance and personality, abilities, origin, Pumpkinland life, Thousand Pumpkin War, death, and trivia. Hungry Pumpkin is an anthropomorphic pumpkin with purple sleeves on his arms and turquoise sleeves on his legs. Those are called pants. And brown shoes on his feet. He is bright yellow-orange with a short brown stem growing out of the top of his large round body. His face is rather large, having brown eyebrows along with green eyes and a wide nose and mouth. He is a stubborn and rude person, demanding to be fed a 5-course meal every 10 minutes without paying a cent. His favorite place to eat was in Pumpkinland called the Hungry Pumpkin. He is often dismissive to other people. Most of the time, he doesn't even let them finish what they want to say, interrupting with a loud "No!" He hardly talks about anything other than getting foods. Under abilities, Hungry Pumpkin has the ability to eat anything when he was just a peaceful pumpkin. But when he became evil, he gained the ability to stun people with his pumpkin powers, and create an army of pumpkins using pumpkin seeds, and even converting people into them. He has very good leadership skills, as the pumpkins always follow his orders, and he is great with genetic research. What the fuck? As for his origin, Hungry Pumpkin was once a human scientist who was the leading bio expert. What the fuck? I can't read. Who was the leading expert in bioengineering and vegetation. He loved pumpkins most of all and specialized in creating the perfect pumpkin. His family hated his career, claiming it was against God to do genetic experimentations he did in his lab. He wanted to prove to them that what he was doing was good for the future of mankind, so he brought them to his lab one day. Due to a faulty mixture, a lab explosion killed his wife and son. He ran away from the city, hoping he would outrun his terrible mistake. He transformed himself into a living pumpkin using one of his genetic formulas, which he dubbed the pumpkin, quote unquote, and created a whole society of them. They created an alternate world for them to live in, and all left. He named this world Pumkinland. Pumkinland was moved to the old meme depository after that. What the fuck? As for his Pumpkinland life, in Pumpkinland, Hungry Pumpkin drowned his sorrows in food and petty entertainment, hoping to forget his life. He succeeded forgetting who he really was for a long time. He lived among the pumpkins, living carelessly in Pumpkinland. He lived in a field of grass, seemingly happy. He often ate at his favorite restaurant, the Hungry Pumpkin, which was named after him as he was their only customer. All the pumpkins mindlessly obeyed him, they themselves not knowing who he once was. They only knew him as quote-unquote friend, and knew that he built their houses, built the castle, and planted the plum tree. That is a hyperlink. He used a opaque, not an opaque. That's how they spelled it. Blue force field dome to keep everyone in and convince them that it was just the sky. The force field dissipated when the Thousand Pumpkin War ended. The Thousand Pumpkin War, which is also a hyperlink. Dude, I think most of the links on here are about Pumpkinland. The Thousand Pumpkin War began when Hungry Pumpkin managed to find his way out of his world and back into the old meme depository without realizing it. He saw a restaurant which he assumed was his own and began doing his Hungry Pumpkin routine on the owner. The owner refused to serve him as he ate cups and refused to pay. Hungry Pumpkin hadn't been denied in quite a long time. The last time he was denied something was when he lost his family. With the shock, he remembered who he was. He exited the restaurant, but not before turning to the owner and uttering, quote, "I'll be back in 10 minutes, unquote. He went back to his imaginary world and rallied up the pumpkins. They were going to invade the cruel world that wronged him. The man who owned the restaurant knew too much, according to Hungry Pumpkin. He didn't know anything. He just knew that this bitch-ass pumpkin came in and was like, I'm gonna eat your cups, and then he didn't pay. No was supposed to know about Pumpkinland or the pumpkins. They attacked many places in the old meme depository, corrupting many people into pumpkins before planning to take over the main pumpkin seed warehouse. They had planned to make the seeds their new troops. They found a portal mirror in the pumpkin seed warehouse to... This is a hyperlink that led to King Shiro's homeworld. They invaded it and ransacked the villagers, killing some civilians and eating all the foods. Hungry Pumpkin became dubbed the Pumpkin King by his followers. As for his death, sadly, the Hungry Pumpkin met his fate during Phase 4 of the Thousand Pumpkin War. As a food service worker, I don't think that's sad at all. During the raid on the pumpkin seed warehouse, Mario Head, that's also a hyperlink, inadvertently angered Hungry Pumpkin by eating some of the pumpkin seeds in front of him. He and his troops began attacking Mario Head, who had no choice but to fight back. My throat is beginning to hurt from all this talking. Mario Head fought with the pumpkin, causing him to fall from the catwalk into the furnace where he burned. He became a flaming jack-o'-lantern in his last moments of life, and he warned Mario Head of the power that the portal mirror they found possessed. As he burned to nothing, his followers were left without a leader and returned to their peaceful ways. The pumpkins went back to Pumpkinland, which was now open for people to come and go. What did I just read? Oh my god, King Shiro is King Harkinian from the Zelda CDI games. But it's like... I don't know, I'm not reading all this shit, but he was in the Thousand Pumpkin War. Mario Head is Mario Head. You know what Mario Head is. And if you don't, look it up. Mario head looks a lot like Wario's head, except in 3D. He always smiles, even when something bad is going on. He's allergic to chocolate milk, but still loves it anyway. That sound was me shaking around my drink. He also loves old music. Although he originated from Mario Teaches Typing, his origins from before that are unknown. It is rumored that he is a godlike being from another dimension and created Mario Headland and made it look like his old home, but this has not been confirmed. He also has head vision, which is a condition that the heads in the old meme depository have. I don't fucking know. I don't even know. I will be linking this in the description, though. What the fuck? I needed to talk to Avery and somebody... hiccups! Else about something. If I keep hiccuping, I'm gonna have to drink really fast. Or maybe hold my breath, I don't know. Oh, I needed to talk to Avery again. Hi again, Avery. Okay, cool. And there was something that I had to get from someone else. But I do not remember what it was. Or maybe it was just that I had to give something back to Biscuit. Ignore my yawn. Or no, give something to Boots. Hi, Tom. Oh yeah, he did send me a letter, didn't he? How does he know that I didn't read it? I gotta take something else to Boots. Hi, Pango. It was Carrie who I needed to talk to. I find Carrie's house rather unsettling. No! I need to talk to you! Oh, fuck. Who did I need to talk to for Tom? I keep forgetting. I needed to bring something to Boots. I don't need to get something for him. Man. How do I have so many things? What did he give me? Pine table. Here's Anacotti. Why did I put those all back in there? Also, the weather's really nice today. I don't know why I didn't mention that before. I have literally never heard you say that before in my entire life, Boots. Don't call me a clown. I'm hungry. I did all my talking and now I'm out of things to talk about. There was a really annoying gay man earlier. No offense to the gay men in the audience. Like, I take his order at the front, and he is very visibly gay. Like, has gay-ass nails and everything. At first I thought it was coke nails, because I saw one really long nail. But no, just gay. I mean, they could also be coke nails, I don't know. Yeah, I take his order and everything is normal. And then he's like, "Excuse me, when you were taking my order, you didn't ask what kind of milk I wanted?" So I'm like, "Oh, 2% is the default." And then he's like, "I wanted whole milk." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, we don't ask what kind of milk you want. That's up to you to tell us." And then I walk away so I can get whole milk, and I overhear him still talking to the shift lead about how blah blah blah. Cut because I accidentally revealed where I work. Anyway, he's talking about how blah blah blah. every place that I've been to has asked me what kind of milk I want. What fucking places have you been going to where they've been asking you what kind of milk you want? Because none of the ones that I've ever been to have. I feel like a number of gay men out there are like seem to think that being gay ¿cómo se dice? Means that it makes them better than everybody else. Did I have to get something from someone? I don't think so. And, like, I don't think that's necessarily what was going on. But, like, you know how gay men will be huge misogynists? But it's okay because they're not into women. I don't know, I could be more articulate about this at another time, but right now I'm tired. I should also specify that it is almost always cisgender gay men. I'm certain that there are trans men who are gay and also horrible misogynists and or think that they're better than everybody else, but it's mostly cisgender dudes. Tom got me a library wall. How nice. An air of they're special because they're gay. And that's fine to, like, talk about, to, like, act like among your friends or people you know already. But, I don't know you. Don't tell me how to do my job. So yeah, there's my mildly homophobic rant for the day. Again, no offense to the gay men in my audience. Well, I guess that's all for the day. I think I'm gonna have lunch after this. feeling there's something that I'm forgetting, but if I forgot, then I don't know, problem for future me. If you're a gay man, that's cool. But remember to treat other people nicely. Being gay doesn't make you exempt from being rude. If you're a lesbian, same thing goes for you. Be nice. Be nice to each other. Be nice to yourself. Every other orientation that I didn't mention, you be nice also. Thank you for watching. Bye!